Yes, now he is landscape. Landscaping was off, so I had to restart. So I want to have a half of hour for myself. I had to relax for a moment because I'm so tired. So I need to relax. And this is the way I can relax for a bit. Hi Marilyn, goedemiddag Mia. Good afternoon, Anthony. For you it's morning. Over here it's 45 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. Thank you. At night when I'm in bed, I also see the dots. Dots, dots, dots. Yes, you have to have a patience to do this. But it's also therapeutic. I have visit in the garden, but my husband is sitting in the swimming pool with his aunt, and I said to him, I'm gonna relax for a while, so that is why I'm going live for a half hour, so I can relax for the preparing of the dinner, for our visit, and for my husband. And I didn't want to go in the swimming pool because I'm not very well today. I don't know what's the matter. So that is why I'm putting all my dots now, so I can get a little bit of calm inside and relax. Thank you, Vivek. Yes, you lose yourself in those dots. I said to Anthony, when I'm asleep, I also see the dots. My whole life is pointing now. When I look outside, there's three head dots. But it's so a different style to try to make a painting like this way. But it's not only one layer, there are several of layers. In this I get 6 layers of dots, where the sun is also. And over here there must be a lot of dots too. So I'm dotting away. Hello Laura. A little fly is teasing me. The nice thing, what I like, what I liked about this painting, when your acrylic paint is dry and you put over your hand, you feel all the dots like a braille for blind people. Yes, you can also use a little brush to do it. Why not? And you only use the point of your brush. There are, when you look it up, pointillism, and there are a few original artists in the 18th century, and they did pointillism too. And you get also artists, they did, of they do, I painted that too. I painted a face of a woman, and the woman's face is only in little stripes, and Van Gogh did also his paintings. Also, when you look good at the paintings from Van Gogh, it's all stripes that he put on his canvas. But it's it is very time consuming. That's one thing for sure. It is not that you say, I want to have a painting in 3 or 4 hours. When you do pointillism, I think there'll be maybe 40 hours in a canvas of this size, and this is 30, I have to look, 24 by 30 centimeters, and I think when it's full, you're 40 hours away. Yes, that's a kind of painting. Indeed. Hello Sandra. Good afternoon, Jolene. I think I come online for a half an hour. I'm not so well, and I have visit in the house. My husband's aunt is here, but I was a little bit of tired, so I think I can put on some dots, because this is very relaxing. So I think I put on the camera so you can see what I'm doing. To relax. Yes, it's a lot of work, Sandra. Really, it's very time consuming. But it's all also relaxing. So that's why I'm here for a half an hour. And then I have to go making the dinner. But his aunt is eating so much of energy of me. So I did need a little bit of relaxation. No, you can blend, Sandra. The only thing how you can blend is, I will show it on this. I will put it a little bit closer. I hope you can see it. Maybe I can get this. You can only blend, oh, other side. You can only blend, you had your yellows, yes, and you get your yellow dots at the outside, but around the yellow you had your orange. Thus you will mix your dots from yellow, the yellow in the orange and the orange in the yellow, and you do also that from the red in your orange and the orange in your red, and then you get your red only. And when there are different layers, you switch them a little bit. So that's the part. It looked like mixing, but it isn't like you do with a brush. You think it doesn't look relaxation? Yes, for me, it's relaxation. I can let you see that. Yes, you get little spaces in your dots, but over here in the tutorial of Ian, the picture he posted for the challenge, you can see this is the purple, but in the purple on the other side, underside, you see a little bit of blue. So I have to take a little bit of the blue, and the parts that are open, dus the white of the underlayer, the parts that are open, you fill up with the blues, so you get two kinds of color touching each other, and you can use a little of a what larger ball, but your openings are narrow now, so I get my other metal ball, and this one is smaller, so when I put that in my paint, the ball, the dot is a little bit smaller, so you can put it between of the purple dots you already have. Hello Adina. Hello darling Muriel. My lovely teacher, how are you? Are the kids with Grandma and Puck? Yes, they use these balls. They use them in decorating cupcakes and tarts. So I use them to do a dot painting. But a dot painting like this in a landscape I never did before. I only did little mandalas, but never a landscape. So for me this is also a challenge. And I will put off the camera so I can let you see it a little bit closer. Yes, you can use them. Only your paint mustn't be too thick, because when you put in your bowl and your paint is too thick, then there will a large blob on your metal ball, and when you put it on your canvas, there'll be a big ball on your canvas. So the paint mustn't be too thick and also not too thin. So it has to be a little bit of this consistency. So when you put it in, there is no big ball on your pencil or on your brush or your metal ball. I'll let you see. It's closer. I have to put out like this. Now you can see the purple and the blue dots are incorporated, and in the painting of Ian you get the pink. So over here you get a less pink, and the more you go up there will be more pink incorporated. So also the blue, the purple and the pink are touching each other. It's the similar like you are doing the blending with your brush, only you do it with your dots. I have to look in the camera or on the PC if you can see it, because my hand is not as steady, but you can see you had over here the dark purple, the blue, and here incorporates the pink, and in this side there will be more pink, and how much you go up there will be a little bit of green coming here, because that is the shadow of the greens. And in here, when there is purple, over here you get more orange of the reflection of the sunrise. I used the paint out of the tube, but it is paint what isn't very thick Marilyn.